In the past, flood control and flood protection was accomplished by high labor, intensive and logistically challenging process of sandbagging. Our company focuses on the ever-growing problem of protecting land against an imminent flood by creating a product that can reinforce dikes, riverbeds and embankments when needed. The developed products provide emergency flood control and stormwater runoff control. Government, municipalities, businesses, homeowners use them as flood guards, flood barriers, structure perimeters, and as spill barriers for groundwater projects. A typical solution of the state-of-the-art flood mitigation is the mobile flood wall. These devices can be set up within minutes on strategic flood zone sites as vertical wall structures or barriers. The flood walls are mobile and can be efficiently deployed because of its lightweight material. There is no need of machinery as the elements can be installed just with our bare hands. With the creativity of our innovative technology, of the material and its flexibility, floods can be mitigated more timely compared to any other conventional methods. The structure consists of modules. The flexible, lightweight material will be attached to the pre-built steel columns, and at the lower stage, it will fit for the bank as a tarpaulins, then turning up as a vertical wall, which is capable of reaching a height of 2 meters. Installation is simple, fast, and does not require any special skills or tools. The foundation for the column structure of the flexible flood wall is placed 5 meters from each other and installed into a 500 by 500 millimeters drilled concrete hole. The depth of the hole depends on the saturated condition of the soil. In each case, it must be well designed based on the perimeter strength. The columns are inserted into the basement. The hollows are covered with steel plates to protect it from inlet water, mud and other damages during the non-operational period. The same plates provide the fixing of the strainer via at the top of the flexible wall. Strainer devices are installed into the columns. The bearing structure of the flexible wall is 2 columns. The total length of the columns depends on the soil conditions. It will be designed to provide sufficient bearing strength. The flood wall and the canvas, which is fitting onto the bank, is flexible with special characteristics and with high strength. The flood wall and the associated canvas is produced by compaction with advanced high-frequency welding machines. The weld tensile strength is equal to the tensile strength of the technical canvas. The welds are perfect water sealers. The flood wall and the canvas is antibacterial and UV-resistant material. The canvas is placed under a waterproof and water-sealer bentonite tape that causes swelling and plasticity of providing adequate water seal between the canvas and uneven ground. In the event if the bentonite tape is hydrated and cannot be reused, then new bentonite tape must be used for the next flood wall setup. The insulation between the mounting brackets of modules is solved with bentonite quilts wrapped in geotextile, as well as those both-side covering Velcro canvas flaps. Installation is simple, fast, and does not require special skills or tools. The flexible material, associated fittings, and waterproofing quilt are packaged in flexible containers. A 1 km long mobile flood wall can be transported with a 24 tons hay truck. To the recent exercise demonstration of the flexible flood wall that was developed to mitigate flood situations, we have encountered this newly developed flood mitigation tool of practical advantages. Most importantly, speed, setting up time, high efficiency and effectiveness of water sealing, bank productive ability, low manpower requirement, very favorable specific construction, and maintenance costs. Our flat tube is a patented invention with a unique tube system. Instead of using the common method of flood protection, building a barrier with sandbags, the flat tube can be quickly rolled out where required and is very user-friendly. Moreover, the system can be conveniently integrated with its surroundings. After the floods, the water will flow out of the elements. When not in use, the tube is stored in a compartment on shore and ready for use whenever needed. The flood mitigation is most necessary now, as the current global changes in climate has caused extreme weather conditions, leading to the increasing need to this challenge to defend the country's assets. With the high-intensity rainfall experienced globally, more and more sludge and sediment are transported over long distances, which has been noticed causing the rivers and stream bed levels to rise at an alarming rate. In response to these challenges, the flexible mobile flood wall or tube mitigation was developed to defend the country, nature, environment, pollutions, diseases, and nations' assets from the effects of floods, which costs over billions of dollars in damage.